family. We back with another Cognac Conversations. This is the year-end wrap-up. We made it through 2019. High fives all around. All right. And so we're getting ready for 2020. How did you guys feel about this year?
My personal year?
Yeah, your personal year. You can't.
My year was good. Started out great.
Right.
Started getting rocky towards the end. Like the end, November tested my gangster.
Ooh.
And it's still testing me. But
Ooh.
it's, get up and fight another day. Overall, it was
Hey, no testimony without a test, right? What about you?
It was good. It was good. I cleared out a lot of debt. I'm credit card debt free. Yeah. Just good times. A lot of fun that I'm still feeling, but
Really though.
a lot of fun
Really
this
though.
year. I learned a lot. This has been a very educational year, I say that. And I learned a lot, not just about things that surrounded me, but me personally. So it was a good year.
For me, I learned a lot about myself as well. I really found what I want to be my passion this year, which is cooking. And so that's going to be my passion from here on out. As a matter of fact, I plan on starting a second channel devoted to that, and have some more things coming in the future for that. But this year was overall eventful and fun because we did a lot of things amongst us and our other friends and ourselves and so on and so forth. We went to some concerts. We went to we went out of town. We did some vacations together, and we just had a good time this year. Like I said, there's no test without testimony, so we had a couple of little setbacks this year, but we managed to fight through those and come out stronger. So I'm anxious to see what we got going for 2020. But with this being the year-end wrap-up, we want to talk about some things that happened in the entertainment world this year. Social media in general. So with that being said, we're going to dive into it. So I want to know from you guys, and this is personal opinion.
Okay.
For you at home, you can put in the comment section if you want to. First of all, before we even get into that, we forgot to say for you guys to like, subscribe, get the bell on, share, so that way you can know when we upload new videos every week. Okay, so now I want to know what was you guys the best album that you've heard this year.
Shea butter, baby. To me, Ari, that album, like, even to now, just play it all the way through, no stops, just enjoying yourself. She gave an album that was very soulful album. It just speaks to you, and then she gave her flavor, that fun of her at the end of each song if you listen to the album. So that was an amazing album. I'm waiting for what she had for us in this year, in the future.
Right. You?
I can't decide on one, so I have to feed off of what Keisha said. Ari Lennox album, I know the album from beginning to end. I know the rotation in which each song coming up. Her vibe. I follow Ari on all social media platforms, and she's just like a vibe. Like she's herself. I love that she's free. Next will be Summer Walker. I've been a Summer Walker fan for years. But this album here was so highly anticipated. I felt like she came through with it. I know the album from beginning to end. No skips. I love it. And Wale.
You gotta stop clapping your hands, Stub.
Sorry. But Wale, once again, know the album from beginning to end. There's no skips.
That's crazy. Wow.
I feel as though all of these artists that I just named had a tremendous year, or either started breaking through to becoming who they are in this music industry.
Right.
Yeah.
That's you. Okay, so mine, I'm gonna take a slightly different approach. I'm gonna give you an R&B and a hip hop. So my R&B would definitely be Ari Lennox. I feel like she delivered a classic. It gave us a chance to her album had a little bit of everything. It had some fun. It had her freaky side. It had her emotional side. You know, it just gave you a little bit of everything. It was real personal.
Right.
And once again, you know, you can play play the album from beginning to end, no skips. I love it. I love when you can do that with an album. So that would be my R&B album without a doubt. Like, I don't even have to think about it. Hip hop, on the other hand, was a little bit tougher. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got Wale because it's one of my favorite artists, and I also have the Dreamville collaboration.
That was good.
Because that was J. Cole is one of my favorite artists as well, and coincidentally they're friends. But he's one of my favorite artists as well, and man, to be able to put that many people on one album and it just sounds so cohesive.
Yeah.
I mean, from beginning to end, it had, you know, Jid, it had Earth Gang, Ari, you know, the whole. It had Boss, it had the whole Dreamville team along with some other people here and there. As a matter of fact, the Baby was on the album, and he blended in. You wouldn't think with the way that the Baby raps and his material, you wouldn't think that he would blend in with the Dreamville cast, but he blended in perfectly, like without. I mean, it was flawless.
Mm-hmm.
It was flawless, and he killed the song that he did. So, if you put a gun to my head, I have to go with Dreamville. Just because, like I said, that was a tough album to do. I watched the documentary behind them doing it and everything, so that was just that's a tough topic. Well, and so from that tough one to an even more tough one.
Nah.
It's not for you? Best song you heard this year?
What you got?
I have several.
Come on now.
I can't. Like, cause I'm a music fiend.
You gotta get
like,
one.
We all listen
I
to a lot of
can't.
music.
I can't. Like, I have to go with "Sue Me" by Wale.
Okay.
Classic. I feel like that is a timeless track. Probably "Body" or "Anime" by Summer Walker. Love. I really can't pick any one song off of that, but if I had to choose between those, I would probably go with "Body." Probably "Apartment."
That's my song though.
By Ari Lennox.
New Apartment.
That's my song. New Apartment.
New Apartment by Ari Lennox, and probably "Hard on Ice" by Rod Wave.
Yeah,
You don't gave us a list of 4-5 songs.
I just have to.
That particular track really took off towards the end of the year.
But that's what a lot of people picked
No,
up.
I'm not knocking you for the choice. I'm just saying, for those of you who may not know Rod Wave, look into him. Look up his music. Listen.
He's dope.
He's a dope artist. I think he'll have, if he continues to work, I think he'll have a good career.
Prominent.
Yeah, I think he'll have a good career.
Then again, I might.
Look at you trying to add
go
something
with
else.
Earth Gang.
With who?
Earth Gang.
Which one?
And then Sir.
Golly.
I'ma just.
I tell you what, you save Sir. I have another topic. You can save Sir for now.
Okay.
You.
Y'all already know it came out towards the end of this year. I listen to it every morning. It's like my inspirational song that I get up and I'm brushing my teeth in the morning before I go clock in, and I'm like, it just brings out the inner thug that's in me, and never knew. OT Genesis. I mean, that's my song. Like, when I tell you, I know the lyrics back and forth, front to back. Like, that's my song. I
got
the
a video of her. I think we're gonna put the video in.
Like, that is my song. I can go to karaoke and win whatever they're giving out because that's my song. I love that song. I'm sorry.
Listen, I love OT
it.
Genesis. His energy, man,
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that he is not above being petty. Because he recently, maybe like 3 or 4 days ago, put up a meme of the best Coles in order, And this stems from his beef with Keisha Cole, with her not wanting him having her song remixed. But he put up the the order of the best Coles. He had J. Cole, Cole from Martin at 2, Cole Slaw at 3, and then Keisha Cole at 4. Man, listen, I love OT Genesis energy, man. I love it.
Look, if you want to come and do a quick concert, 15 minutes, we can run the song, give me a little encore real quick in Atlanta. Let me know. I'm buying tickets. I'm there.
Maybe you
Front
can bring
row.
up and y'all do a duet.
Right,
Look,
or
I'm
something.
here for it. Cause put me on the remix. I'm here for it. I got my verse ready and everything. Let's get it.
Right.
Yeah, that's my song.
I think, shoot, the song that I've been playing the most lately is probably Collide by Earth Gang. It's on the Queen and Slim soundtrack, and I just love it's Earth Gang and what's his name? Tiana Major 9. That's her name. But I just love the vibe of that song, man. It's like, it's so relaxing to me.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but it's just so relaxing.
It's a vibe.
So that one, and if I had to choose a hip hop song, if I had to choose a hip hop song, that's tough, man. Cause I like the Baby's album. I like Wale. I tell you what, Wale's what's the name of that song? The one that has Nina Simone on it. I forget the name of it. Let me see. Look it up for me real quick, Key. It's on the album. It's on the Wild That's Crazy album that he just put out. Let me see. I can say it. Love Me Nina. That's the name of it. Love Me Nina, because it's so personal. Like he really, is talking about the struggles of how, how he doesn't feel loved by the industry as much stuff as he does, as much talent as he has, as much as he cares about hip hop, he doesn't feel like it's reciprocated. And with that, he also talks about society as well. So, society of, people, the police brutality and just the uprising of racism that we've been going through the last, 3 or 4 years. So, that song is really, really dope to me. It sounded like it was really well thought out. But on to a slightly more fun note. Excuse me, I'm saying funniest. I don't know. Anyways, what is you guys' favorite new artist? The best new artist of the year?
It's between the Meg and the Baby.
Was Meg?
Summer
Meg
Walker. Summer Walker
Meg
is
was
new.
considered a new artist this year.
Summer Walker is she gonna always, until she get her what she needs.
I think she
gonna
won
be
the
new.
award, didn't she, for new artists?
Yeah, she's new. Ari Lennox as well. The Baby and Meg. That's my list. I'm not.
You gonna have to start.
I ain't
You
got
got to narrow it down to at least 2.
because I feel like I'm leaving people out. I
That's
feel like I'm
choices.
leaving people out. So
Right.
I had to.
The best new artist. It's gonna be a tie between. Say hip hop is a tie between the
I tell
Baby
you what,
and
y'all
Meg.
give me one hip hop and one R&B.
No, because the Baby and Meg both.
Yeah,
killed
they
it.
both had a year.
They
Like,
both did, though.
even
They both
with
came out.
freestyles, especially Meg. You can see Meg at the gas station. She'll throw you a quick 16 freestyle
Right.
like here, and you be like,
And
Meg,
then go back to class.
right? And then go right back to class, baby. You finna make me late for my class, but let me go and do what I need to do. I got to study for this test. Like and the thing is, she's doing so much in the music wise, and she's still getting her education, and it's like.
That's to be commended.
Yeah.
That's to be
Most
commended.
definitely. The Baby, he don't take no L, so I don't.
the whole year, fam.
The whole year.
The whole year.
Even the last little situation that happened with the police arresting him and everything, and how he handled himself when he was speaking to the media after, like, no else whatsoever. R&B tip, it would have to go to Ari. I just love her. I love
Yes, that's my best friend in my head. Never know her. That's my best friend in my head. She is. She's a vibe. You still my best friend, but she my best friend in my head.
If looks could kill. If looks could kill.
But anyway, yeah.
So that's yours? You finished? For me, it's not so much of a tough one for me. My R&B has to be Ari Lennox. Like I said, I just love her energy. I love everything she puts off. I've heard her own features. I love the features that she's done.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop will have to be the baby. I mean, I don't know too many hip hop artists this year that had a better year than the baby. Like,
Cardi.
I mean, that's
Cardi had this. She was about up there too.
I mean, I say I don't know too many. I'm not saying that there's nobody. I'm saying I don't know too many.
We got.
But Cardi's not a new artist though.
Right.
But yeah, so the baby, and it takes no L's. What about the artists in general with the biggest year?
The baby.
I think that's pretty unanimous.
Yeah,
right?
that's an easy one.
As he went from being known last year as the guy who killed somebody in Walmart.
Or with a diaper on.
Yeah, he did that too. But I mean, that was a publicity stunt though. I mean,
Right.
he did that as a promotion. I mean, the guy's a genius, bro. Like
He is.
he's a genius. He knows how to market himself. He knows how to push his product.
Mm-hmm.
What about the best movie that you saw this year? It doesn't have to be, preferably from this year. So maybe something that you saw in the movie theater on your Fire Stick, whatever. But preferably a movie from this year.
Right now, because it's really not coming to me, but I'm gonna have to say Hustlers.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because we really saw a lot of movies this year that I can't really, Hustlers was like a memoir. I liked it. It was just a lot of people got their acting debut or a little cameo, and it was cool. It was a cool little vibe. I liked it.
I would say the same. You got to see a lot of people that never acted before just getting their debut, and it's like, oh, okay, I can see you doing other things, and they took a chance on themselves and came out swinging, and it was great. It was great.
Even the little role Nicki Minaj had in there.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Cardi B. I'm sorry, Cardi B. Y'all don't come for me in the, they fans each ride for each other. Tough. For me, it was kind of close between Dr. Sleep and Joker, but I'm gonna go with Joker. It gave us that was one of the best movies in the DC franchise to me. I just thought about something. Avengers came out this year too.
I just thought about that too.
Avengers came out this year too.
Ooh.
I mean,
Avengers, man, I gotta go with Avengers then.
Yeah.
Between Avengers and
that's
the
how
Joker.
many movies we saw.
Between Avengers and Joker. Avengers, though, to me, even though I got on board late, I think we all did, right? You got on board late too. We all got on board late, but
Black Panther.
they did such a good job with the Avengers movie that it kind of, even if you got on board late, you got a chance to partake in the journey.
Right.
Poor Iron Man. Iron Man died, man. Jeez.
Now, what if it's somebody out here
Right.
in this YouTube world?
Man,
that
listen, that movie
Yeah.
came out in like February. If you ain't seen it by now, I don't know what to tell you. So that's mine. Avengers, what you got?
Equinox 2 with Denzel Washington. That movie was good.
Oh, Equalizer 2.
Yeah, Equalizer 2. That was good. That was a good movie.
That came out this year?
Yeah, that came.
I thought it came out last year.
Never mind.
All right, so moving right along. What about the what would you guys say was the biggest scandal this year?
Y'all president and
Oh,
R. Kelly.
I know. Obama been chilling for
Obama
us.
been chilling. The last time I seen him, he was at the
The
golf course
president
kissing
and
the
R.
baby.
Kelly. It ain't too much to follow. It's nothing to. We knew he was scandalous when he got in office. We knew R. Kelly's background.
First
way
of all,
before
you're
this
not going to
happened.
talk about Obama like that. I'm not going to allow it. You can't even get it out. Can't even get it out.
But
45.
him
That's what we're
and
going to call it.
yeah,
R. Kelly.
that's that. That's just
Yeah.
that. I don't want to go too far into that. But yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same thing because R. Kelly just dig himself a deeper hole with that interview. So yeah,
I'm gonna say either R. Kelly or the Jeffrey Epstein cover up, because we still don't know what's going on with that, and I'm not gonna dive too deep into it. R. Kelly, we all know what happened with that. They put out a whole documentary. As a matter of fact, another part is coming out tonight. So, but those would be my two biggest scandals of the year, because Donald Trump is a walking scandal, so his scandal ain't even over with yet. I can't even.
It's gonna be 2020.
It's gonna be keep it moving. What about the best / most memorable meme?
And I
And out.
and the cat. The cat took the cake for the rest of the year.
Man, that cat had me dying.
And that's
Oh no, you know what? The new one that just came out with the white family looking at the looking at the screen.
I think they was looking at her acceptance letter.
Yeah,
right?
and people don't
was
switch
cool.
it up and saying they making Kool-Aid, frying chicken, washing their legs.
Lala had the funniest video to it though. She had
But
the
you know
funniest
what
video.
though? We can't forget about the SpongeBob one.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna head
SpongeBob.
out.
Yeah, I mean, but SpongeBob. Every episode of SpongeBob, you can find you a meme.
Oh, and the dude looking out the door with the.
No, that was last year.
That was last year.
Yeah, that was the Eddie one from last year.
Well, we gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Anna Oop and the cat.
And I hoop. Especially when they remixed with the pig and the pig was running like and out.
What about the most viral event / moment /
Popeye's chicken sandwich. That's it. The world stopped for a chicken sandwich. And
I would say,
that's crazy.
to add on to that, the social media beef with Popeyes and all the chicken all the other restaurants that sold chicken sandwich, they was going in, and Wendy's came in, and even churches came in. Everybody was just jumping in, putting their 2 cents in. That was just hilarious. Like to see them interact. Whoever their social media people is, gonna give them a holiday bonus because they honestly did their thing this year.
I mean, I think that's hands down got to be the most viral event. I mean, other than the baby's quote unquote news.
That wasn't the biggest.
And he said, I mean, it was the biggest at the time because it stopped the internet when they thought it was him. It stopped the internet, but he came out and said that it wasn't him. He doesn't send news, so I don't think we have to debate about that one, Popeyes. So we wrap it up. What y'all plans for next year?
Getting this money, honey.
Right. My plans for the new year is to be more prosperous, be more knowledgeable of myself, because I've been on this spiritual journey, connected with who I really am. Getting more into YouTube, get more into my writing. We have some business ventures going on that we're getting ready to start. So I'm just really ready to see what 2020 have, because I'm ready to put my hands in a little bit of everything.
Same here. I just want to be successful. Anything that I touch or attempt to do, I just want to make sure that I do it in the correct way, that I'm successful in it. And it doesn't have to be a huge big success. As long as I meet the goal that I want to meet with it, I'm successful with it. So, that, making money, continue to do the side hustles, hopefully at the end of the year, I'll be on the beach, in Miami for
with
Christmas.
Your toes in some sand.
My toes in the sand, look, Henny in the cup, you know what I mean?
Get one of them big ass drinks from I Love 305.
Right.
It is right across the street from the beach. I wonder, can you take the drink to the beach? They probably gonna charge you a fee for the cup though.
I don't know, man. You remember when we went down there? Them police was out there. They was riding up and down.
But we can take water bottles with us.
You see how big that damn drink was?
No, we're not talking about of the drink.
I was talking about the actual drink. You know, I can sit up, put it on the beach with the long straw. J-Lo don't give me no paper straws.
You ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice from
I had
the
to
beach.
burn my own straw.
My plans for this year, for one, I want to start reading more, because I don't do enough of that, admittedly. And for two, I want to try to focus more energy on bringing you guys content. We want to bring you guys new content. So if you have any ideas or that you want to see, or if you have anything, topics that you want us to cover, you can, leave it in our DM if you know us personally, or you can leave it in the comments if you don't know us. And I also want to put more effort into my catering business. So I will be doing that and trying to create some new sauces and spices and things of that nature that we can bring for you guys. We are going to have a couple of business ventures among the three of us. So, I mean, a lot. I plan on being so busy that I can't even think about sitting still. And vacationing too.
A lot more
vacations, because you have to work on self-wellness, even if you have to go on a vacation by yourself.
And use all your PTO and sick time if you have it. I'm just saying.
Right.
Don't be holding on to it, because like they say, once you gone, that time is gone, and they just move on to their next employee. So y'all out there working your 9 to 5, stop holding on to that time. I got 1.2 hours left of vacation time for this year.
And you plan on using it.
And I'm planning on using it.
I gotta get mine.
There's only 2 more days left. I'm planning on using it within these 2 more days.
I gotta get mine. Ain't no need of holding it out.
Right.
They ain't gonna. Most of these jobs ain't gonna cut you a check for it like they used to back in the day. So go ahead and use it or lose it. All right. So one more time, we want y'all to like, subscribe, hit the bell beside the subscription button so that you get all notifications. Share, whether it be in your Facebook groups or with your friends and
anybody, your mama, your grandma,
friends and family.
Your auntie, your cousin, that nephew with the bad knee, share with everybody.
Right. Y'all, the more y'all share, the more content we can make for y'all. So keep sharing. Give us your feedback. Until next year, I've been Carter.
Key.
Maya.
And we'll be seeing y'all next year. Peace.